I need lights.
Marker.
Roll camera.
We have speed.
Action.
Did I tell you that Harkin tricked me into having a drink at 8 o'clock this morning?
At least your boss isn't sexually harassing you.
See if this thing is working. Oh! I can make out our little friend right there.
Stop it.
Ooh, Shabbat Shalom. Somebody's circumcised.
You know, yours doesn't sound that bad.
We need to trim some of the fat.
What do you mean by trim the fat?
I want you to fire the fat people. You can start with large Marge. Marge, can you come in here, please?
What?
That's Jason Bateman. Charlie Day and Jason Sudeikis is Nick, Dale, and Kurt. Three best friends who have the worst bosses in the world, played by Kevin Spacey, Jennifer Aniston, and Colin Farrell in the new comedy, Horrible Bosses. Now, these bosses make their life excruciatingly bad. Late hours, they're being made fun of, tormented, mentally, physically. One of them's actually being sexually harassed by his boss, Jennifer Aniston. Well, I don't know if that's really so bad. Anyways, they make up their minds. They've had enough. They're not going to quit. No, they're not going to force them to fire them with benefits. No, no, no. They're going to kill their bosses. But, of course, they're afraid of getting caught. So, what do? Well, naturally, what anybody would do. They go out and try to find a hitman to do the job for them, and they find a murder consultant played by Jamie Foxx.
Does anyone here kill people for money?
I'm gonna be your murder consultant.
Word.
You wanna pull off a brilliant murder? It's gotta look like it's an accident. Ah! You gotta be smart.
It's gotta be worth, what, 15,000? I feel like everything's gonna work out. Look how fast I'm picking out the scrap, you know? I'm moving like super fast. I can't even feel my nose.
Find them vulnerable.
Peanuts? That was a peanut butter sandwich. Are you not good with peanuts?
Whoa, whoa, look at this.
What about little jabs? Little jabs?
My boss who we're planning to kill is dying in front of you and you saved his life?
Well, that sounds bad when you say it like that.
Horrible Bosses is a dark, uneven comedy that is saved primarily by its ensemble cast and their stellar comedic timing. First, let's start off with the three goofballs. Jason Sudeikis, Jason Bateman, and Charlie Day have real on-screen chemistry as three idiots, morons, who are likable enough and want to kill their bosses because they've had enough. Of course, they don't want to get caught. That's why they head out to hire a hitman or murder consultant, played by a.k.a. Jamie Foxx, who gives a hilarious deadpan performance, and I wish there was more of him and more scenes with him up on the big screen. He is really the highlight of the film. Now, Kevin Spacey is playing basically the same type of character he played in Swimming with Sharks, if anyone who saw that movie. He's perfect as a mean, horrible a boss from your worst nightmare. Jennifer Aniston, kudos. I really liked her as the man-eater boss who will basically blackmail you into having sex with her because she just can't get enough sex. I was very impressed with her comedic timing here. Of course, being from Friends, she knows comedy. Really, the film is one of the better comedies of the year. Now, that's not saying much, and there are some vulgar scenes where it gets too out of control, and also they don't seem to know when to kill a joke, and some jokes just fall flat. But you will be laughing out loud at times. I know I did, and it was a pleasure to actually see these three idiots stumble a bumble trying to kill their bosses, who, let's be honest, some of these bosses will make your boss look like a saint. Horrible Bosses, I recommend you see it, and I'm giving it 2 out of 4 popcorns. We came at the movies. I'm Tim Finnerty, online and on the air every Sunday afternoon at 1 on AM 600 KOGO.